Met him in the club. Belle show me love. Ooh. We gonna see who comes up in here. We gonna see who comes up in here. We gonna see. Hey, what's up, Kai? Hello, Tiana. Hey. Okay, guys, I've been gone for a little bit. Yes. Okay, so here's the deal. Tonight, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys. Here, let me sit this down. I gotta go outside and take my puppies out with Christopher. But, okay. Sorry, 1 second. Shea butter, as usual. So the lighting is gonna get a little bit dark, but I want to talk to you guys because it's been a little bit of a minute. Yes, let's go see what Christopher's doing. We're live. We're liggity. All right, y'all see our shower stuff? We going outside? All right, what's up, guys? So I'm doing good. I've just been chilling. But I'm back and I'm better. I'm rejuvenated. This is Christopher looking like a damn snack. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna go take the pups out and we're gonna talk. It's been a little bit of a minute. It's gonna get dark. Hello, Lauren. Hey, Wendy. You can't see me, but I can see you. What's up, boo? Hi, Tasha. Okay. All right. All right. So we're outside now. So, hey guys, hello. Tasha said, hey, Christopher. Yeah, so we're just chilling with the puppies. So tonight, we can see you. Hey, look how cute. Goals. So we got 11 people in here. So tonight, I'm not doing any readings. But there are 3 people from my last live chat, which was a little bit of a minute ago, that paid readings. So if they come on here, I'll get their readings done. There's that. Ray said, wow, it just started raining when I burned incense and I just happened to go on YouTube to look up something, saw you was live. Ray, what's good? Divine timing, isn't that right? You guys, so tomorrow, it's very important. I want you guys to all tune in. Ooh, it's reconnecting. Wi-Fi's a little crazy out here. Let me see. Ray said, hey, Christopher and Shonnetta. It's reconnecting. All right, come on, Pacino. Come on. It's reconnecting. Let me see. Is it connected? Can you guys hear me? All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? All right, cool. So, yeah, so tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern time, that's my time zone. Tune into the YouTube channel because we're going to be going live with my homeboy Craig. All right, so y'all can see me. Yeah. But that's the tea. I wanted to come on here and let you guys know because tomorrow it's going to be lit. All right. Hello, Harold. Hey. Wendy said, hey, Chris. Oh, you guys can meet my baby Ava. Look. This is my baby girl, Ava. This is my baby girl, Ava. Hey, Kendra. I knew you was going to be in here tonight. I knew it. This is Ooey. Ooey mooey. She's a little stuck up, but she's so pretty, so it makes sense. Yes. I'm out of breath, y'all. Good grief. But we honest over here. Whew. Let me see. Hey, Kendra. Okay, so I was explaining to everybody earlier that I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys because it's been a little bit of a minute since I went live. And so there's 3 people from my last live chat that I didn't get to answer their question because I was just like super out of it and super tired. So Kendra's already in here, so thank goodness for that. I can get Kendra's reading done. And then Belle, and whenever she comes in, I was tracking. I don't I don't know if Lucy or Belle Ann are going to make it tonight, but Kendra's here. I knew Kendra would be here, so yeah, I'm going to answer those questions. But other than that, I'm just going to chill with you guys, for real, for real. Like, the reason that I've been MIA, I feel like it, because, like, those last couple of readings, ooh, man, I needed a little bit of a break from it, but I'm back now. I'm rejuvenated. I even, took a little bit of a little breather from, whatchamacallit, took a little breather from, like, my clients. I still have people that I need to respond to that are inquiring about getting a reading, but I'm about to get on that because I feel better. Today, Christopher and I, it was like in the 60s, so we took the puppies to the beach house. We chilled, and it was nice. We rode bikes when we got back. We got some distilled water. So we just chilling. We cleaned up our room. We cleaned our space. I'm feeling great. I grounded myself. I recentered myself. Made some vegan energy balls today. So I feel great. Y'all see my hair? I did this myself. I put some protective style, some mini twists. All right, because that's how you know I was going through it, because I didn't have time to do my hair. I said, you know what? I'm just going to put some protective style. Ray said, I think you screenshot mine. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, so live chat and readings, I kind of, like, if I'm going to do, like, readings, it's going to be spare of the moment. Like, it's if I feel really called to do it, because I got really, like, drained. I feel like I really got zapped of my energy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and it was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I was literally like, so, but I mean, it's kind of like annoying because I love doing readings, but I'm still gonna get on live. Don't get it twisted, I'm still gonna be getting on live talking to you guys, And also, I was talking to my friend, because he would watch the lives and he would be like, okay, I was giving people more than what they paid for, and it's not like, I mean, I don't, but it's just like, the energy exchange isn't fully there, because when I do readings, even if it's like a short, one question reading, just me, I like to tell the people what I see, and I kind of go in depth, because it's just me. Like, I like to tell everybody everything that I see. I'm just an in-depth person. So when I come on live and I do these readings, I'm going to give an in-depth reading, but how the spirit world works is, if they didn't pay for an in-depth reading and I give them an in-depth reading, I'm going to be the one that feels it. Granted, the other person that received the reading, they're going to feel amazing, like, oh my gosh. So it's just like, it's all over the place. But anyways, there's that. That's just my little take on that. But yeah, so Kendra, Lucy, Belle, I got y'all, because y'all did pay for a reading last time. I'm not no flaky ass motherfucker. So y'all gonna get y'all reading today. How do you feel about this new moon? Is tonight the new moon? Yo, see, this is how you know I've been out of it. Let me see, what's today's motherfucking date? Okay, it was last night? No fucking way. Excuse my language. Man, I feel like the new moon that we had last night was rejuvenating, because I woke up today feeling like P. Diddy. Chris and I, we fucking, excuse my language, what is going on with me? Good grace. No, we got up today, we cleaned the room, we took some stuff out the room that we don't really use anymore, and we cleared our space, and then we went down by the water, connected with Mother Earth today, spent time with our fur babies right here. They're super sleepy. They had so much fun. But so this new moon, I'm tripping. But the moon, it's the energy is really intense. It was yesterday, yes. And I totally missed it. That's how you know. But it happens. Like, that's what I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about. Like, sometimes if if you're working so hard, or if you're doing something and you're constantly giving, and you don't take time for yourself, it can really hit you. So it's very important that you listen to what your body is telling you. Hello, Flower Child's Tarot. How are you? Hi. Yes. So I feel like also this moon, what it has taught me is to listen to my body, listen to my intuition. There's a difference between laziness and needing to take a break. Okay. I'm freaking great. I feel extravagant. This was so spur of the moment. Like, I wasn't even planning on going live, but something told me to go live. So here I am. Um, but like I was saying, it's very important to listen to your body. If you keep on like having this thought that you need to just rest and take a break, take a break. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, because if you push yourself too hard, you're literally going to be feeling it, and it's going to be worse than if you were to work hard, take a break, take a breather, regather yourself, and then get back to work. There's a big difference, okay? To those of you that are in the group chat and you have yet to already, check out Flower Child's Tarot, because yes, I checked out her page like days ago and I was subscribed. I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Pick a card's on deck, okay? And also, you guys, like, I've just been so MIA from my channel. I took a little bit of a break, but I feel like super energized and I'm back to it. I'm back to it. So let me tell you. And another thing that is coming up is, this is just all messages for myself, but maybe some people in here can resonate with what I'm saying, but don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself, because with me in these zodiac readings, I was like super beating myself up for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get these out. It's already February. But I'm still gonna do it. And now I know for next month that I need to do things differently. So it's all good. It's trial and error, but don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe the reason why I didn't post the other zodiacs is for something else. I don't know. But there's that. Also, while I took my little breather, I don't even know how many days I was MIA. I don't know, but I was looking into astrology, looking up my birth chart information. Is pretty lit, because it all started, I looked up my sister's birth chart. I looked up my nieces and nephews' birth chart, and I was telling my sister what I saw. She was like, oh my gosh, that's spot on. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So astrology is something that I'm also really, really, really passionate about, and I want to start getting more into that. It's interesting because I kept telling my brothers and sisters to find out what time they were born so I can look at what their birth chart information was. So I was telling my brother this, and then my brother, ever since we were younger, he's a Leo, right? He's a Leo sun. And freaking, I was like, boy, you do not seem like a Leo. I'm a Leo, and we act nothing alike. He's more serious and he's more reserved and stuff like that. And I was like, how are you a Leo? So the other day, he sent me, he had figured out his time of birth, and he figured out what his sun, moon, and rising was. He is a Capricorn rising, and I was like, that makes so much sense, because your rising sign is basically what people mostly pick up, okay? So your sun sign is more of like what you value, blah, 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 okay? And your rising is like your appearance, how you act, and to like people you first meet. And he is such, like, that makes so much sense. There's nothing wrong with Capricorns, but he just didn't seem like a Leo to me. He seemed like more like, I don't know how to explain it, but I love Capricorns. I have Capricorn in my chart, so that's pretty lit. I have Aquarius in my chart. I have Taurus in my chart. A lot of Taurus. A little bit of Aries. Aries, shout out to Kendra. So I have that. So that's also pretty exciting. What's everybody doing tonight? My screen says reconnecting, and it says I only have 7 people in here. Aw, Terrence and Alex are in here. Y'all need to go see the pig. We were at the beach house all day earlier. We saw him twice already, and today it was so cute because Chris took the pig out the bathtub and the pig started screaming. I was like, I've never heard nothing like that. Aww. I didn't realize that was Alex and Terrence in here. Hey y'all. What's good? Y'all loyal. Y'all real loyal. Shout out to y'all. Oh, that pig is so cute. They said, oh nah. What up? Y'all is loyal. Yes. Okay. So they crack me up. So yeah. Okay. Hey Gabby. Hey Jasmina. Spicy. LOL, same. I try to be low-key about asking people what time people was born, but sometimes it just comes up because I feel like with the zodiacs, it's like when you get to know like what somebody's birth chart is, it tells you so much about them. So Christopher and I, we found out, we been knew what our stuff was, but we never really looked deeper into it. Venus, y'all know Venus is all about your love, the attraction, how you are romantically. Guess what my Venus is? I don't know if you guys will be able to, I'm gonna just say it. My Venus is in Virgo. My Venus is in Virgo. And Christopher's Venus is in Libra. All right. Libra Venus. Spicy. All right. So basically, a Virgo Venus. This is me, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about me. All right. If your Venus is in Virgo, you are somebody that is extremely picky. You will not date just anybody. You pay attention to a lot of the details. One moment. You, Virgo Sun. Okay, 1 second, sorry. A little knock, knock, knock on the door. Yeah, so my Venus is in Virgo. So if your Venus is, we will miss y'all. Y'all moved. I picked that up. I picked that up. How do you guys like it over there? Oh, are you guys ever gonna like come back over here and chill, or it's a lot of heaviness in that situation. I feel where you guys are coming from because it's kind of like awkward, you know, like with certain energies because you can kind of feel it. Yeah. Dang. Shout out to y'all. I feel like that's better though for you guys. Damn. But that is better though. Everything happens for a reason. And I feel like you guys doing that, do that. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, it's less heaviness too. Dang. Good vibes. Oh. So I'm just reading these comments. But yeah, get Chris's number. Definitely. We should all go to that new crystal store that, sorry, y'all, I'm talking to Alex and Terrence, but we should all go to the new crystal store and then I'm talking, they're in the chat. They're in the chat. They moved back over to Terrence's place. There you go. Terrence said he's gonna get your number. No, you're good. You're good. He said he's gonna get your number from Alex so we can all link up. We'll link up. That's crazy, but it's funny because I picked that up too. I picked that up earlier. But I mean, that's good though, you know. And also, it's good for Alex because she can get away from certain energies and just relax, you know. I love that. That's great. It's really great. It's great for both of you. We're working on moving to Florida. We're doing it. We're setting the goal. We're doing it. We're moving to Florida. We're in it. All right. But back to the Venus in Virgo, you guys. So Venus in Virgo. So my Venus is in Virgo. If your Venus is in Virgo, that means that in romance and relationships, you're very picky with who you date. All right, so you will not if somebody has a Venus in Virgo, they don't mess with any people that are dirty looking. If you have dirt in your fingernails, that's a no-no. If it's a guy that has their Venus in Virgo, they are very particular. Also, they say that if you have a Venus in Virgo, you're somebody that nitpicks a lot. Sure, if you want. And also, they say that people with the Venus and Virgo try to change their partner. I don't try to change my partner, but I mean, it comes from love. But Chris's Venus is in Libra. Here we go, all right? And this makes so much sense. Venus in Libra. If you guys don't know, Libra is ruled by Venus. Libras are some flirts. Libras love to flirt. Libras, I'm a Libra rising, so I get it, you know. You already know. But it happens. So Chris's Venus is in Virgo, which explains back in his day, he used to be a little player. I wasn't akin for it, but he's also very attractive because, and it makes a lot of sense because he is a Scorpio rising. So if you are a Scorpio rising, your looks are going to be like bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. You're going to have the nice, thick eyebrows. You're going to have the big, bold, beautiful eyes, okay? You're just going to be very attractive. You mix that with a Libra Venus, you got a bad boy right there, all right? Which explains probably why I was attracted to him. But it's a little bit about that. We were looking into our Venus and everything. So my Jupiter is in Taurus. So that's a really good sign. My Jupiter is in Taurus. But a little thing about me is I have a little bit of laziness in me, so a lot of my good skills and talents might go to on the back burner or go to waste or something like that because I don't really like to work hard, which I feel that because I don't like working hard. I'd rather just like have the money come to me like without working. So Ray said, so Mars squared Pluto yesterday, and oh my gosh, got in a fight with a friend who's Scorpio over some misunderstanding with her little sister. Shaking my head, planets are crazy. Ray, you need to teach me more about this because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn about it. Kiera, hey Kiera. I'm a Taurus sun, so I understand lazy. Right, like I just don't. It's a no for me, dog. I'm not trying to work. I'm not. But also, it's weird because I have some other like stuff in my chart that says that I'm a very hard worker, but I also have lazy. It's weird. Okay. Flower Child's Tarot has a Sagittarius rising. My nephew does, and so does my brother. So that's lit. Tell me about it. Sagittarius risings, I feel like they're very fun. All right, they know how to have a good time. What don't you like about it? Actually, why you type what you don't like about being a Sagittarius rising? Kiera's a Scorpio rising. Girl, I know you fine. All right, I'm about to go use the bathroom really quick. Alright, I'm back. I'm back in the kitchen. How is it supposed to go? Smells like fart up in here. Alright. Alright, guys. Got the distilled water on deck. Got the distilled water. Alright. How's it supposed to go? Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Leo Venus. Shaniqua is a Leo Venus. I'm back. Ooh, let me see what y'all was talking about. Physical appearance. So Flower Child's Tarot said that she sometimes doesn't like being a Scorpio rising because of physical appearance, okay? Yeah, Sagittarians are they're ruled by the thighs, all right? So if you see somebody with some thick thighs, they probably got some Sagittarius in them. She said the curves. Hell no, she did not just use the bathroom roll. I did. I keep that water on me, all right? You don't like being curvy? Just because I have hips and an ass, people automatically think I'm fat, even though I have a flat stomach. Girl, you not fat. That is slim thick. UMS, girl. You already know, Chelsea. I've been getting curvier, perhaps because of the Sag rising. I don't know, but I'm learning to love it, and being curvy isn't fat. Ooh. Being curvy is a blessing. Love you too, Chelsea. Let me tell you, okay? There's nothing better than having a flat stomach and some thick thighs. Okay? Hey, Giller's in the building. That's a blessing because some people, they have no butt and they want a butt. But I mean, I feel like everybody wants something that they don't have. So people with a butt might not want one, but I don't know. Couldn't relate. You know, it's been, Giller, I know it's been a minute. Girl, you loyal. Giller. Did you go on your trip yet? So yeah. I've been learning more about astrology as I pour my water. Christopher's right next to me if you guys want to ask him something.
Don't ask me nothing.
Look how cute he looks, y'all. Christopher's on this. Giller said her trip was great. So, Cancers. My butt is so big. Kiera said I've been doing my butt is so big affirmations. I'm going to try that. Oh man, because I'm trying to get my body's coming together. A1, it's coming together.
Can't you just do this?
Live chat. Oh, can we? Is it working? There we go. Giller said his hair is so much better than mine. I braid his hair. Chelsea said they got dirty fingernails. Tiffany, what word? What's up? Whoa, whoa. So Cancers are ruled by the breasts. All right, and I know a lot of Cancers that have big bosoms. So if you see somebody with big bosoms, they might be a Cancer. Just something. All right. Chelsea smokes too much.
So you gotta wash her nails now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them nails clean.
Keep them clean, baby. What? Kiera said, I swear my friend told me my butt was getting big after 1 week. I'm going to try it. Chris and I don't know why he keeps walking away from the camera. We listen to positive affirmations for happiness. What else? What is it? We listen to money ones. Keep the steady income coming in. What else do we listen to?
Like health ones.
For health, like there's this one, I love drinking alkaline water. And yeah, Kiera is getting thick. Everybody, round of applause for Kiera. Team Vic up in here. We got hips and chest. Yes. Okay, so Kendra said, wow, as I've just been noticing that recently my hips are more round and curvy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? My friend told me, oh my gosh. Chelsea said fire sign smoke. I get it, because fire. True that. I used to be a smoker. I used to. I feel like with me, whatever I got in my chart, I got to be careful what I do. Who's Mary and Joe? You like coffee and weed? Married. Okay, I get it. Hit them folks, don't stop. Hey. Boy. Wow, Giller said arranged marriages in my country are solely based on astrology charts. All right. Kendra said, I'm black and my mom is very curvy, so I might be getting her traits now that I'm getting older. Who knows? Mary and Joseph. You lost me. These are just mini twists. Mini twist. I have them in two like little things or whatever. Like I have so much hair, but when you put your hair in twist, the shrinkage is real. Will you pass me the phone charger, please? The shrinkage is so real, so I don't wear it down because I don't personally like how it looks. I've always wanted to get box braids or some kind of braids, but the one time that I went to an African braiding shop here where I live, they messed me up. They did not know how to take care of my hair, and I just looked down and I saw so much of my hair on the floor. And then I paid, okay, it was supposed to be $25. All I asked for was 2 French braids. That's all I asked for. And it was just horrible. It was supposed to be $25. I only had 2 20s. I just was so pissed looking at it. So I just gave the lady two $20 bills and I left. I didn't wait for the change. That's that Libra rising. I'm too nice because everybody I told this to, they were like, girl, you shouldn't have paid for it. You should have just asked them to took it out and left. But it just made my head look really big. But granted, at that time, I was very overweight. So, there's that. Y'all are gonna have gorgeous kids. Thank you.
Can you pass some water?
Yeah. This one?
No.
So, Chris, tell them a little bit about yourself. They're dying to know. They're dying to know about you.
I'm gonna put the camera on my face.
So, okay. He wants some space. He's a little shy at first, but he's cute. So, how did we meet Christopher?
On Instagram.
Yeah, he just literally followed me on Instagram one day, and then yeah, this is my man. Yeah, literally, and then ever since then, I remember, like, because he kept texting me. He was like, when are we going to chill? When are we going to chill? And I was like, boy, I don't just chill with anyone.
She is lying. Stop trying to lie to the people.
He slid in the DM. Well, this is how it happened, Kiera.
Yeah, this is what happened, right?
All right.
I used to make music. So I was in the studio, and I just happened to run across her on Instagram. So then I just, I like a couple of the pictures, dropped a few comments. And then I was smooth with it, I was like, I don't remember what I said, but I was like, yo, I'm about to be busy, so I'm about to let me get your number because I'm not about to be on here. And then just got the digits.
He is cheesy.
That wasn't even cheesy. If it was cheesy, how come she dropped the number though? She liked that.
He is crazy, but that's that Libra Venus. He's smooth. They said sleazy boy. Giller. Shonnetta gonna be mine. You F that up, Chris. What? Y'all are so adorable. He said was smooth with it. I just let me. Yeah, he's hot. I will give him that. I remember the first, cause okay, so we were supposed to chill one time, and then I was nervous. I was scared, cause when I saw his Instagram, I was like, what does he want with me? Like, I was like, he's too fine for me, and I was like, no way. Cause you know he got the tattoos and everything. He got it on his chest. He got it on the other side too. And I was like, what does he want with me? When I met him, I was gonna say, how long? Almost 4 years ago, when we first met.
Yeah.
Almost 4 years ago, or it could. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, I was like, he had short hair. And that was when I used to always flat iron my hair, and I was like wearing makeup all the time. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I was so nervous. But then I finally hung out with him. And the first time, I'm gonna tell you guys, the first time we ever hung out, Christopher, it was funny. It was really interesting. We're gonna record like a boyfriend tag or how we met tag or something on it, because we're gonna make a YouTube channel. I want to do it, so we're gonna do it. That's been on our mind. We had one before. Chelsea said, congratulations, y'all, no shade. Yeah, no shade, no tea. Flower Child's Tarot said, Kiera, how many times a day do you listen to the butt affirmations? I'm curious too, how many times?
Y'all is crazy.
Y'all, if you see me sweat, will you turn on the Dyson a little bit, please? It is hot. Let's take a trip to the Alright. So, yeah, that's how we met. And ever since then, I feel like, so I was doing research on twin flames and everything, and literally, Christopher is my twin flame. It's interesting, you guys. I was born at 12:24 p.m. in the afternoon, all right? Christopher was born 12:42 in the afternoon. So if you switch that around, it's like it's like kind of like I was born at 12:24, he was born at 12:42. So it's like if you switch it around, it's like the same one. So that's another reason as to why I feel that's my twin flame. Also, our age difference. Christopher is older than me, and if you do research on twin flames, they say that your twin flame, there's going to be a larger kind of age gap. So there's that. Also, with a twin flame, there's usually a runner and a chaser. I won't get too much into that, but twin flame, okay. That normally happens during like the beginning years of the relationship. But it's just interesting. If you want me to talk more about twin flames, I will do so, but I feel as though I've met my twin flame. It's very interesting. Like, and then we just have a lot of weird things in common, like our family background. It's like not necessarily the same, but we have a lot in common. It's just very interesting. All right. I used to love them, leave them. So what do you guys want to talk about? Flower Child's Tarot said, my bestie and I had multiple past lives together. Yes, past life. I used to love him, leave him. Ray, you said Instagram? What about Instagram? Let me know. So, yeah, I just wanted to chill on here with you guys tonight because what else, you know? I wanted to update you guys, let you know I'm still here. That I Millie rock on any block. Fate. Yeah, it was interesting, like, still to this day, like, how we met, like, that is fate. Like, how the freak, my Instagram was private, his Instagram was private, what made him click on my Instagram, follow me, and, like, you already know, you guys, you already know. Tiffany said, I'm new to, what does it say? I'm new on this journey, so it's tough. You're new on this journey. I would recommend, if you're new on this journey, connect with people that are on the journey as well. I feel like it's harder to find those people in person. So go on the gram, look up, you know, conscious communities. If you follow me on Instagram, you're going to be led to more conscious people. If you tune into these lives more frequently, we talk about a lot of conscious things. Christopher right here, he knows a lot about all of that, so he's here. We got Ashley in the building. Hello, Ashley. Hello. Gabby said, did you hear about 21 Savage? No. What happened with 21 Savage? I don't even pay attention to him. Do you pay attention to 21 Savage?
Nope.
Who do you pay attention to?
Myself.
What do you do for fun? We gotta get to know you. We gotta know.
Y'all gonna have to get to know me.
Alright, so so when you first meet him, he's very quiet, but then once you get to know him, he's like freaking outgoing. He got deported to the UK and everyone thought he was born in the US. He's from the UK? Is that what that means?
I guess so.
Interesting. Wow. That's interesting. Interesting. Woo! So, what's a topic that we should talk about? Let me know. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Hey, Blue. You didn't miss nothing. We're just chilling. Just talking. Getting to know one another. Giller said anything. Y'all, what do you want to talk about? Hello. Lovely Ender's here. How are you? I'm very well. Psych, no. Do you know any of my past lives? I don't know any of my past lives, but I also do know that Chris and I shared past lives with one another. Egypt was one of my past lives. That was the big past life of Christopher, Egypt. Can you tell? You are a goofball. Alright, so if the connection is bad, damn, I just got insight. Good question. What is the question? Let me see. Okay, how did I start the tarot? So, how I got into the tarot, very good question. So, basically, because it's kind of like a long story. Well, I kind of make it seem like a long story. But to summarize everything, what happened was, let me see if I can get both of us. So what happened was Christopher, okay, so when I was working at Chick-fil-A, some of you guys have already heard this story, so I'm not going to try to make it too lengthy. Don't want to sound like...
You want a pillow?
No, I'm good. I'll just lean up against here. So... What's up, Landon? What's good? Alright, so basically when I was working over at Chick-fil-A, I was basically at a low vibration. I wasn't into anything conscious. I was eating horribly, just living my life, thinking that the 9 to 5 was the way to go. That's how you were supposed to live. And then Christopher started getting into conscious stuff. He started researching a lot about, what were you researching about?
Just like health.
A lot of stuff. Anyways, so fast forward one day and back forward. Okay, so Christopher used to always try to talk to me about conscious things, but I wasn't really there, so it would go through one ear and out the other, and I just didn't really care. And I'd be like, why are you telling me this stuff? And so he kind of like slowed down with telling me stuff, but he would still tell me stuff. And then anyways, I guess like it started to like kind of click in my mind, like, oh wait a minute, I'm like super far off my path, because the question used to always come up, what did I want to do for a living? What would I be happy doing? And I always said, I don't know. Because I didn't know. Like, nothing really fascinated me. Nothing really grabbed my attention. I didn't really care about anything. I was just stressed working at freaking Chick-fil-A. Hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A. How may I serve you? But anyways, so then one day, Christopher, he found this spiritual store in our location, and so we went there. It was so cool. And then he picked up an oracle deck, and then I picked up some crystals or whatever, and so did he. I'm gonna read those.
She said she gotta go.
Who gotta go? Oh, you gotta go. I'll see you, girl. I'll see you soon. I'm going live tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. Alright, and so after all that, he picked up an oracle deck, and then we went home, and then he was messing with it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So long story short, I love the oracle deck, so we went back, and I picked up my own oracle deck that I really resonated with and that I vibed with. And then from there, I started doing like readings for other people, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like people's reactions to the reading and how it deeply resonated with them and how it helped them so much. And so I started to build up my oracle deck collection, and I just fell in love. And then I started watching videos on YouTube about like tarot readings and watching people give tarot readings and how much it resonated, and I was like, oh my freaking gosh. So I picked up one for myself. I was still working at Chick-fil-A, and I got the deck in the mail, the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, and then I had it, but I was so busy with working I never really messed with it until one day, because I constantly watched videos on YouTube about it, but I just never really picked it up for myself. And then something snapped, and I just started taking it more seriously, and I started messing with the cards and doing daily exercises in my tarot journal. And then boom bam, I started doing tarot readings for other people, and from there, and then when I was working at Best Buy, after Chick-fil-A, I was working at Best Buy, and I was talking about the stuff I was into, healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, the oracle cards, the tarot decks, and all of that. I was talking about that with this one coworker I had. She's lit. When I met her, she was pescatarian, and now, months later, she is fully vegan. So there's that, and she's amazing. Her name is Kiera. She's really dope. But anyways, I remember I had brought my tarot cards to work with me, and I did like a little reading on Kiera in the break room, and she was like, oh my freaking gosh, like this is insane, like how do you know this stuff? And then that's awesome. Like I feel like when I was doing tarot readings for other people, and then they were just like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, like how do you know this stuff? I'm a Leo, so when people say stuff like that to me, it strokes my ego, and it's just like, you can't tell me nothing. So I was like, bam. And then on top of that, I'm a first deacon Leo, and first deacon Leos are like one of the best psychics that you can go to. They're one of the best intuitive readers that you can go to. Fun fact. So if you want a reading, I'm your girl. Alright, but anyways, this is not a promo. This is just telling you how I got into the tarot. And yeah, but Christopher here, he also does tarot readings, but he's different. Like he
I don't
basically
like reading for other people.
he doesn't like reading for other people, but he'll read for me. He'll read for himself, but he doesn't. He's honestly, he doesn't really need tarot cards. So I like the tarot cards because I'm a visual person, but with him, it's different. Like, he doesn't really. The tarot cards basically can help him see things better, but yeah. Basically, let me catch up on these comments. All right. So, okay, here we go. Ashley said, you know, it's so weird. So my mom had a dream book, and last night I had gotten a dream, and when I woke up from school, I put of sleep, and when I fell back asleep, I dreamed about writing my drink. Wow. Yo, speaking of dreams, really quick, Chris, tell them what happened last night. Remember when we woke up and you were like, that's so crazy? Tell them about the dream.
So
tell them.
I had a dream last night, and it was about something, like, I guess she fell in the dream, and when she fell in the dream, she woke up and knocked over the water bottle.
In real life.
In real life, so I was like, alright, did I have a dream and pick up that the water bottle was going to drop before it dropped, or because I manifested that in my dream that I caused the water bottle to drop?
It's deep. Like, so basically, in his dream, I fell down the stairs, and in the moment that I fell down the stairs in his dream, I guess in real life I spazzed and I hit my water bottle and it knocked over. That's what happened. And when he told me that, I was like, that is crazy. Like, that is freaking crazy. I was like, what the heck? I get a lot of insight in my dreams. Is it blurry? Am I tripping? Or where you're at, is it blurry on the screen? Also, that just goes to show, like, that we're connected, like, deeply connected together, that our dreams kind of go hand in hand with one another. I get a lot of crazy insight in my dreams, like, and I'll pick up on certain things that are around me. Is that blurry on your side, or am I just tripping?
No, I don't think it's blurry.
So, like, I get insight, and it's like, it's other people too. Like, I'll tell you guys, fun fact, so, and I don't go to sleep with the intention that I dream about other people's business, but it just happens. So, little story time. One time, so I have a friend, right? This friend, they were going through like a little bit of a breakup situation, but in my dream, I had a dream that basically my friend was going to end up getting back with this person that she had broken up with. Fast forward, they are back together. So I had that insight, and then also a recent dream that I had was basically about these two people that I know in my waking life. They were arguing in my dream, and then it was just really deep. The person were like, why do you keep asking me to come back if we're not working out? It was really interesting, but even in my dream, I'm just like, damn, that's deep, because it's like not hard to see what's going on behind the scenes. But like, I get insight like that in my dreams. Also, like, I get insight of certain things, like I can tune into certain things in my dream. But I had like a really like crazy dream the other night. My eyes burning. But I had this crazy dream. It was about me, and basically in my dream, I'm going to catch up on your comments, but my eyesight, I can't read my screen from where the phone's at. The phone's all the way back there. But in my dream, like, so before I went to sleep, I was going through it, you know. My emotions were all over the place. And in my dream, I had ended up in a haunted house, and I was in a house with these other people that I did not know, and basically these other people that I didn't know, we got like, it was like we were in a scary ass movie, and we saw like a clip on a movie screen that basically we were in a house and we were all about to get possessed by this one spirit, this one deity that acts crazy and psycho. And so it was just really scary, but I was tuning into it. I was like, is this one of my ancestors? Like, what is this? Because it was a black person. They were missing teeth. And in my dream, like, because I'm different now. Like, I've changed, you know, going into shamanism and getting my seer rights and everything. So when I dream, it's like I know that I'm dreaming and I'm like, oh snap, I'm dreaming. Like, let me make sure that I know what signs the universe is giving to me. So in my dream, I was like, is this like one of my ancestors? Because it wasn't no, like, you know, because you guys can see I'm African American, and like, I guess it's kind of like a vibe that you can pick up. But in my dream, like, this person, I was like, this has to be like one of my ancestors or something. Like, I guess it was like a connection, and it was just crazy. But like the spirit or the demon, huh? I have no clue where it's at. So go in the second drawer and get the new one out. Oh, it's already right there. It's on the bookshelf. But that jar right there, that looks like a candle. Yeah, sorry. But in that dream, the spirit or the deity that was possessing everybody, it was basically kind of like an insane one. Like, they were laughing and like they were like, I'm gonna go in your bodies and all this other stuff. And so I was freaking out. I wanted to get out of the house. Everybody else, they were just taking their precious time talking, and I was like, come on y'all, like, I'm trying to go. And I feel like that dream was telling me that I'm running from my greater self. I'm running from something that I need to heal from and something that I need to get over with. So I feel like, you know, this is a good way to help you guys interpret your dreams. So this dream that I had, I feel like it was helping me. So that demon, if you will, but it wasn't a demon, that thing that I was scared of that was going to go inside of my body and possess me, I feel in my waking life that's something that it's something bad or something that is inevitable that needs to happen that I'm running from. I'm scared to let that happen so that I can move forward. That could be something that I'm scared of letting go of. Okay? Whatever it is, it really gave me a lot of insight. I was really scared in my dream. I'm breaking this shit down, like, and it also, if you have a dream, because dreams, if you forget about it, that's why you want to write it down. But if you don't forget about a dream, that dream has a lot of meaning. And so I knew for a fact when I was dreaming this dream that this dream was trying to tell me some shit. All right? Like, so there's some stuff that I'm trying to run from, that I'm trying to not deal with, that I need to deal with. Okay? Like, there's some, you know, and the fact, there's nothing to be scared of, but, and I feel like with that deity or that demon in my dream that was going to possess everybody, I feel like with it being African American, with it being, and I felt like I resonated with it, like, that's definitely something inside of me internally that I need to stop suppressing, that I need to bring to the surface. Old emotions. And it's funny that I talk about this because a lot of people have issues with things that happened in their childhood, with things that happened years ago that they just swept under the rug. And because I came across on YouTube, like literally yesterday, how to heal the inner teenager. Okay? And I feel like thinking back, like, yeah, I need to heal the inner teenager. I never really acknowledged the things that happened when I was younger. I kind of just was like, oh, well, that's not that bad. It's over and done with. But I never really, like, accepted what happened. I never really forgave what happened. And also, like, things that happened in my past, things that happened, you know, years ago, or even in my teenage years or whatever. Some things, I feel like it put an imprint on me. And an imprint is basically something, I don't want to tell you the wrong information. Basically, an imprint is... Do you remember exactly what an imprint is?
It's kind of like... It's something that's... It's like something like...
In your spiritual body.
Pigs, yeah.
So, an imprint would be...
It's like a blockage.
Say that something traumatic happened. So, say that when you were 13 years old, you fell down a flight of stairs, and ever since then you've been scared to go near stairwells. You just don't like stairs, you avoid them. If you have to walk past one, you kind of like get scared. That's an imprint. Okay, so for those of you, take the time, think about what imprints are you walking with from your childhood years, and, you know, don't re-traumatize yourself, but really think about it. Like, what imprints do I walk with from years ago that you kind of don't really think about? Like for me, ever since a young child, and I work on this now, and I'll catch myself, but I like to chew my cheeks. I used to do that years. It was a comfort for me. But I didn't always used to do that. And this happened, I don't remember when this happened, but something traumatic happened in my life that caused me to go and chew my cheeks as a comfort to make me not feel scared. So now that's just a comfort. If I lay down, I want to chew my cheeks. If I'm asleep, I want to chew. It's bad. And really but that's an imprint, okay? So I'm gonna read some of these comments now. I got deep on here. All right. Let me see what y'all said. Okay. I used to dream very vividly and I will remember multiple dreams a night, but the past few months I don't remember any at all. Aw. She dreams about it. Wow. Yes, mugwort is also really good for dreams, Telsa. About demons. Yes. Hello, Aria. You are beauty too, honey. I know you're clear. Imprints are traumatic experiences that affect your future choices. Well said, Gillard. That is exactly what it is. So I think it's really important for us to be completely honest with ourselves and stop suppressing and stop running from things. Because if we continue to run from something, we're going to continue to suffer. So that dream that I had, I was telling them about the dream I had about like the whole demon thing or whatever when I was scared about it. And now that I'm talking about it, I completely understand what that dream was telling me. Like I'm trying to run from something that I need to fix inside of me. Okay. But yeah, so everybody goes through it, you know. Even your favorite YouTuber from down the block, they go through it. Let me see. All right. Yes. Dreams are amazing though. Like dreams can give you so much insight. All right. All right. All right. Did it take you a while to memorize the cards? So, did it take me a while to memorize the cards? You guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have not completely memorized the cards. Reason why I say that is because I don't know if you guys peep it, but sometimes when I pull a card, I'll have to cause pass me my tarot deck real quick. Just pass me the one that's sitting out. I read off of intuition. All right. Hey, Flower Child's Tarot. I read the tarot off intuition, but you guys see how right here it's in Roman numeral. I'm still trying to learn that. So you might catch me like this. I have to count those cups to know which freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 8 of cups, but I have to count it. But some of them I do know by heart because I work with it so much. But, man, I love the tarot, man. Like, so when I took a little bit of a break and I picked up this deck, whew, boy, I just felt great. The Sun card is my signifier. Here, will you put this back, please? Hey, Nick. What's up? So, Kiera said, I don't know. Okay, let me see. I had a weird dream that I see my ex face clearly walking through a door, and then I woke up. Walking through a door.
The door ain't closed.
Yeah. I say a door is not closed there with your ex. That's what Chris said. What do you feel more so about that?
Yeah.
What else? I call him Mr. Deep because he be diving deep. He is super smart. So what do you say about that dream? So Kiera had a dream seeing her ex clear through a door.
Yeah, the door's not closed. Something subconscious is there, you know?
Yeah.
It's nothing to really go deep on with that one. It's clear.
Yeah. It just takes him a little bit of a while to get used to the camera. That makes sense, yeah. That was oh, he's really smart. That's why I'm so excited for this YouTube channel that we're gonna make. Like, yes, that's my Virgo. Hey Belle, I'm back. Hello, hello. You guys, not to toot my own horn or anything, but toot toot. All right, so let me show you. All right, so my body's getting back to normal. I got some crystals in my pocket, but like, all right. Sorry, I just had to show you guys because I'm proud. I'm really proud of it because it got to a point. I remember, you guys, I was at Ross dressed for less. Let me know if you guys have a Ross store where you're at. I tell you guys, I keep these shungite and black obsidian. Yeah, black obsidian. I keep these on me. Protection, all right? You gotta have it. But I remember, you guys, I was at Ross dressed for less. I was in the dressing room. Chris was outside the dressing room waiting for me. And I was so big. I had gained so much weight. And I got so discouraged because I had grabbed these clothes that used to be my size. Them joints didn't fit me no more. And I was like, I'm getting so big. What do I do about it? Because at that point, I loved eating food. I just loved being really unhealthy, and I did not like working out. But now I love working out, and now I love eating healthy. So I made some vegan protein balls. Chris and we went on a picnic today at the beach house. These are the protein balls. So they look like this. We was crushing. We only have 2 left. They're with cacao and a bunch of healthy stuff. And then in here is some agave. Oh my goodness. So good. Okay? It tastes literally like, I don't even know. Alright. Alright, let me see. What'd y'all say? Yeah, Chris is really gifted. Chris is really gifted. Like, I tell you guys. So, like, he's the reason why I got into all of this stuff. Alright? I keep doing that. I'm skinny with a nice butt and thighs proportionate to my body, so I'm very lucky to have this body, and I work to maintain it. Giller, that's amazing. So, I remember Kiera asked, what do these do? Shungite is, okay, so my rule of thumb is any black crystals are good for protecting your aura, protecting your energy, all right? But shungite is also really good because this protects you from any EMF radiation, any frequencies. So if you, it's not good to carry your phone in your pocket, because that's right next to your reproductive organs, and you do not want radiation near your reproductive organs. I repeat, you do not want any form of radiation near your reproductive organs. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Say it one more time for the people in the back. Okay, so radiation is horrible. All right? So you don't... if you do have to have your phone in your pocket, I would recommend make it as quick as possible, airplane mode, and put that shungite in your pocket. All right. And it's crazy because for years and years and years, I used to carry my damn phone in my back pocket. They don't tell you this stuff. I knew somebody needed to hear that, all right? Because radiation's horrible. Like, if you're trying to conceive a baby, don't put radiation near your freaking pants or your reproductive organs. It's crazy. Like, years and years and years, I freaking put my phone in my back pocket. And it's like, I don't know, it just really ticks me off because, yeah, touchy subject, but I don't like that. But anyways, so shungite is really good for counteracting radiation. I also have, Chris and I, we also have a shungite pyramid. It's much bigger. So anytime that we use our Bluetooth speaker or we use our laptops let off so much radiation. It's insane. So you don't want to put a laptop in your lap. We learned that, okay? So if you use your laptop, ideally you want to hook up a separate,
Keyboard.
Yeah, keyboard. And it's crazy because Chris and I, before we got our laptop, he had kept saying that we should just get a desktop. But me, not knowing about laptops, I freaking wanted to get a laptop because of the convenience, but now it's like, wow, we should have just got a desktop. But everything happens for a reason. Let me see. What'd you guys say? Kiera said, I needed to hear that because I'm trying to make a baby. Just got to get a man first. Kiera, there's also a lot of really good herbs for conceiving a baby. You can look into that. Really good, okay? Giller said, wait, you and Chris are Leo and Virgos? Giller, I'm a Leo and Chris is a Virgo. Why do you ask? Blue said, moves laptop directly off my lap. Yes. And I feel like, I don't know if these people like literally like said laptop to make so many people fry their genital organs, but it's just so irritating. Like, why... aren't they changing the name?
Yeah, for one of them. For which one is it? The one for Apple is so strong that they call it like something else now. They can't call it a laptop no more.
Yeah.
A personal computer.
Personal computer. It's literally horrible. So I'm glad I could share that information with you guys. Lord, when you have your phone beside your laptop like me right now, yeah, if you're not using your phone at any time, airplane mode or turn it off, okay? You want to keep the Bluetooth setting off your phone as much as possible. That's important. Auto's on my shirt. Also, don't go to sleep with your phone on. Turn your phone off, or at least turn Bluetooth mode off, or at least turn airplane mode on. Okay, let me see. Next person said, Ray, that's awesome. You're vegan. I'm pescatarian. One day I wish to be vegan. Kiera. Okay, so last night Chris and I watched this video. It was like a short little video. It was basically, his name is Gary Yorovsky. How do you, will you look up?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay. Gary something. He's a animal rights activist. I don't know if you've heard of him, but that was like, whoa. Okay, so he in the speech, he talked about basically what the meat and dairy industry is all about, how it affects your body, how it affects them. It's horrible, like how they mistreat them. And then he put in video clips of actual live footage of what they do on the meat and dairy farms, what they do, and like it was so hard to watch. I'll tell you what, Chris, he was just mad the whole time, and he was like, what the fuck? And me, I was just like, I couldn't watch it. It was sick. It was freaking sick. My stomach, literally, I got like this really big knot in my stomach. They were fucking, like, they were so, excuse my language, in that video, and this was live footage. I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna post the link on my community page for those that want to watch it. Please watch it because it's eye-opening, and once you see it, you will not go back. They skin fish alive. They skin fish alive. They slit the animals' throats. And like, it's crazy. Like, and all the animals are lined up. Basically, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm next. Oh my god, what do I, like, imagine if that was you. They slit, and they showed it on the thing. Like, it was like literally all there. They broke the pig's leg while it was still alive. They snapped it. Like, that is sick. And the people that were doing it had no remorse. They were just throwing the chickens. They were just throwing the pigs, throwing them like they had no feelings. The animals were just screaming bloody murder. It was sickening. It's not even funny. And for the fact that people have the debate, oh, humans are more superior than animals. Animals have feelings just like us. Like, if you watch that video, it ticked me off. It made me want to cry. And it made me want to fight them all at the same time. And it's like, once you see it, there's no excuse to want to still eat it. Because if we're spending our money, our dollar on that, they're going to continue to do it. So that really hurt my feelings last night, because I was like, wow, like, they don't care about these animals. And like, for simply, these people that do it, they are disgusting. They have no freaking empathy. They snapped this pig's leg while it was still alive. Like, how? How could you do that? How? How could you do that? So they all cry. Like, it's so, oh my god, I can't. Okay, so Kendra did say that she has to go soon. So Kendra, I'm gonna answer your question really quick from the last live stream. Let me know if you're still here, girl. Kendra the Aries. Will you pass me my deck really quick? Because I got you, girl. I did not forget. I got you, love bug. Just let me know if you're still in the chat. Let me know. Okay, I got you, girl. Because we got homework to do. We don't got time for that. Alright. So, Kendra, did you still want... So, your question from last time was, what can you expect on your trip to London, career and love-wise? Did you still want that question answered, or did you want a different one? Kendra the Aries. Okay. All right, here we go, here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Tuning into Kendra the Aries. Ooh. All right. All right, connecting with Kendra the Aries. Alright, tuning into Kendra Johnson, the Aries. What can Kendra expect on her trip to London? What can Kendra expect on her trip to London? Alright. What can Kendra expect on her trip to London? Career and money-wise. Give me a jumping card, please. What can Kendra expect on her trip to London? Thank you. Okay. So, alright, the Chariot. That's a good sign. Alright, what can Kendra expect? Wow, this card wants to come out, so we're going to put it out there. Let me put these back and see what comes out. Alright. What can Kendra Johnson, the Aries, expect on her trip to London? What can Kendra Johnson, the Aries, expect on her trip to London? Alright, goodness gracious. A lot of jumping cards. And you have some 10 energy. 10s is all about completion. So your trip to London, I feel like something on your trip is going to make you come to realization that something needs to end. Could be a relationship, it could be something that you're holding on to, it could be something in your career, or something emotionally that you do, or coming through, let me see. So basically something you're going to be wanting to complete. Okay. All right. But with this, I'm kind of feeling what you're wanting to complete, it's nothing major, but it's something that you're emotionally attached to. Okay, but anyway, so the cards, this card kept wanting to come out. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What can you expect on your trip to London? All right, so Knight of Pentacles upright is all about somebody. This is the Leo and Virgo card. All right, so this is somebody that is going in for what they want. They're very confident. They're getting it. Like, no is not an answer, but it came up reverse for you. So don't be nervous. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to be yourself out there. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Not saying that that's what you're going to do, but this is the messages that's coming through. When this card comes in reverse, it's very important for you to be confident in what you're doing. Be confident with your skills. Okay, because you got this. So that's just like a reminder for you that, so possibly on your trip to London, you might feel intimidated a little bit. There might be somebody that you're going to meet there that might intimidate you, I feel. Yeah, but anyways, so that's a little aspect of your situation. Just remain very confident and trust your gifts because you're very talented. Like, don't second guess yourself. Don't. And if you see somebody out there in London that is very skilled, that somebody that's very gifted and you admire their qualities, just remember that everybody is a reflection of you. So if you see somebody that's shining out there, that's super gifted and talented, girl, that's you. They're a mirror. They're mirroring what you have inside of you. Okay, so don't let that discourage you. That should be a boost of confidence that you are popping, like you got this. Like, that's really big for you. Okay, and then also the Chariot. So what can you expect when you go to London on your trip? Big movement. Okay, the Chariot is somebody, okay, so this is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is all about the home, stability. So on your trip to London, this is going to help you build a strong foundation in your home life. Okay, this is going to be, also, this is a travel card, so that makes a lot of sense, but you're going to be building things in your home life. You're going to become more stable. Okay, more structure is going to be coming into your life during this trip. Also, the Chariot, it's like somebody that is basically being rewarded for certain things that they're doing. So on your trip to London, I'm going to pull one more card. But anyways, when the Chariot card comes up in a reading, that's very good. Like, that's super good energy because it's a lot of movement. You're moving forward. You're not going to be stuck. You're going to be moving forward. Okay, I'm sorry if that's repetitive. Anyways, so the next card that wanted to come out is Four of Cups. So what can you expect on your trip to London? I feel like there are going to be a lot of opportunities that are going to be presented to you. And the Four of Cups basically is somebody that is kind of bored. So this might indicate on your trip to London you might be a little bit bored, or you might feel like things are stagnant. That can kind of tie into this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but just trust that everything is going to happen for a reason, and it's going to help you move forward in life. It's going to help you be more structured, more stable for your home life, more money also that's popping up for you too. So just remember, on your trip, if there's any like times where you feel like stuck or you feel bored, where things are not moving as fast as you would like, because also this is a movement card, but it's in reverse, so things might move a little bit slow or slower than you would have possibly expect. All right, so that's basically what I'm seeing. For love, I feel like the love energy that I was picking up is that's that completion, emotional, yeah. So love, emotionally, there's something that you're going to be releasing and completing during that time as well. And when that happens, ooh, yeah, Four of Pentacles, there's something that you're holding on to, but during this trip, I feel like possibly something is going to be a catalyst for you to move on and finally release. You see how this person is just stressing and holding on for dear life? You're going to be completing that cycle. All right, Kendra, so that's what I see for you, and these are beautiful cards. I got a lot of positive vibes from that reading. Just remember, like, you're great, okay? And like I said, like, if you see people out there that are shining and they're super confident and they just are doing things like so effortlessly and flawlessly, that is a freaking reflection of you. All the qualities that you see in that person are qualities that you have inside of you. So take that as a compliment, all right? Just like, this goes for everybody in the chat. If you see somebody that is freaking beautiful and you're like, oh my gosh, they're just so pretty, they can do anything they want, their hair is so beautiful, their skin is so beautiful, that's a reflection of you. Like, that is you, all right? It is. So that was a nice message that came out, all right? So, woo. But yeah, like I was saying, Kendra, trip to London, it's literally going to be a big catalyst for you, for you to be moving forward, for you to have more confidence, and also for you to release certain things emotionally that are holding you back. Yes, Beyonce is a reflection of you, Belle. Literally. Okay? Okay, let me see. All right. So also, you're welcome. So Belle, you were in the chat room yesterday. You were in the chat room the other night. All right. So if you still want me to answer your question, I have it written down because I told y'all I'm going to be back and I'm going to answer these questions because I'm not shady. I don't do none of that. So I don't play. I wrote it down. What messages do my spirit guides have for me, and how can I better connect with them? So we're going to dive deeper. Belle, will you let me know what your zodiac sign is? What? Okay, so Nick just said, guess what? No more neck brace for me. How do you feel? I'm so happy. Ah! That is amazing. Okay, everybody. My friend Nick here that's in the chat room, his neck brace is finally off. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. So I just got Kiera's question. All right. So you guys, after Kiera's question, it's a wrap. So disclaimer, anybody after Kiera that sends, I'm not answering it. I'm just chilling tonight. But I do got Kiera's question. All right. I just want to chill tonight. It's a wrap. Okay. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Yes, we're just having fun tonight, y'all. All right, I got you. So, just disclaimer. Is there a way to pin a comment? Can you pin that? Because I don't want anybody to come in here and ask any questions and send money, because if they do, I'm not answering it. Here, let me see. I'm going to see if I can do something really quick, guys. Or we can just do what Craig said and put a sign up. We could do that. I don't think I can chat from here. We can put a filter on this blickety. Y'all see this? And that, pull up with that sticky, They are a mess. This is cool. Okay. Hi, Era. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I don't think it's gonna let me. It's okay. Hey guys, can you guys do me a favor? So, if we have any new people that come in here, let them know. Don't send no money. Don't send no dough.
What is this for?
Because we're just about to, I don't know. Oh, don't stop streaming. It's okay. Because after Kiera, that's it. Alright, we're just going to chill tonight. Alright, so Belle the Leo. Tuning into Belle the Leo. Hello, Ashley. Belle the Leo. Yeah, Giller, you got me? Make sure nobody sends any money. Alright. Tuning into Belle the Leo. Connecting with Belle the Leo. Tuning into Belle and the Leo. Connecting with Belle the Leo. Connecting with Belle the Leo. Connecting with Belle the Leo. Tuning into Belle and the Leo. What messages do Belle's spirit guides have for her? How can Belle better connect to them? Okay, this card wants to come out. Ooh. 6 of Cups. Alright, what messages do Belle and spirit guides have for her? What are the messages? Alright. Oh, you can pin it, right?
Mm-mm. No.
I can add you as a moderator if you comment something.
I'm on.
Alright. Oh. Alright. Connecting with Belle the Leo. Tuning into Belle the Leo. Here we go, Belle. Here we go. Tuning into Belle the Leo. Alright, connecting with Belle and the Leo. What messages do Belle and spirit guides? Connecting with Belle and spirit guides. What are the messages for Belle, the Leo? Okay. That's interesting. Beautiful. Alright, so telling you what I see. Here we go. First card that came out, 6 of Cups. What messages do your spirit guides have for you? Alright, 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups is all about, you know, this is for me a childhood card. This is a card about, it could just be people from your past reconnecting, but with you, I feel like this is a childhood card, okay? What messages do your spirit guides have for you? And it's interesting that this card came right next to it. This is a card all about freeing yourself. You see how she's all tied up and this person is helping free her from feeling stuck. I feel like this is a representation of your spirit guides trying to help you. There's something that you need to release, and it's interesting how earlier we were talking about releasing certain imprints from childhood or past events. So that message came out for a reason. So it's very interesting, Belle. I feel like your spirit guides are trying to help you break free of these certain heavy energies or vibrations that you're holding on to from past events. It doesn't have to necessarily be your childhood, but if we dive deeper in the cards, this is a childhood card. But this could also just mean that there's certain events that happen in your past that are imprinted in you, and your spirit guides are like, hey, I'm right here. Like, are you going to let me help you? All right, so this is a big message that's coming through for you, because I feel like whatever this is, whatever energy that happened in your past that you're holding on to and it's hard for you to release, that's causing problems in your relationships. Four of Wands upright is all about stability. It's all about good partnerships. It's all about celebrations, but it's the reverse for you. So I feel like what you're holding on to from past events, okay, that your spirit guides are trying to help you with, whatever this is, it's really putting this is an imprint that's stopping you from having successful relationships. It's stopping you from feeling worthy. It's stopping you from being happy. All right, you're not really as stable as you could be because you're holding on to these past events. It's like you're stuck, but it's like, hey, I'm right here, I'm trying to help you, but it's like, no, I got it, I'm fine, I don't need help. That's what's happening. All right, that's what's going on. And I feel like if you continue to act as if everything's okay, you're gonna have these problems in relationships. You're going to continue to have these problems in your jobs. You're going to continue to have these problems in your friendships with yourself, not feeling worthy. All right, you're just not going to feel as stable as you want. Okay, all right, what messages do your spirit guides have for you? The Lovers. You're capable, you're worthy of love, you're worthy of, you know, having people in your life that can support you. Also, a message that's coming through for you is don't feel like you're not lovable. Also, with this Queen of Pentacles, it's very important, Belle, that you be very gentle with yourself. Mother is popping up. I don't know if these past events have to do with your mother, but it's time to be gentle with yourself. It's time for you to nurture your inner child. That's a big message that's coming through for you. How can you better connect with them? You can better connect with your spirit guides by being gentle with yourself, because I feel like this is a big message that they're wanting you to hear. You have been very hard on yourself. You're very harsh. You could also have negative self-talk on yourself, and you're saying things to yourself that's not true. And your spirit guides are like, oh my gosh, you need to cut it out, because if you continue to tell yourself these things, that's going to manifest. Queen of Pentacles is all about knowing your worth and adding tax. Queen of Pentacles is all about a mother energy, being very gentle, compassionate. In my eyes, this is what it is. Red is passion. There we go. So I would say to start with connecting with them, start being gentle with yourself, start listening to 432 frequencies, start, you know, taking Epsom salt baths, start positive affirmations. Earlier, everybody was talking about listening to affirmations, okay? Kiera listens to the Big Booty Judy affirmations, all right? So you can do that, or you can listen to I am beautiful, I am loved, I'm courageous, I am charismatic, I am a beautiful queen. All right, listen to that. And the more that you listen to that, the more that you just know that that's what you are, because that's what you need. You need to heal your feminine, your inner feminine energy. I feel like also that makes a lot of sense because you are a Leo. Leos tend to be more masculine. You're too hard on yourself. Definitely. Back of the deck energy. 7 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Swords, like, what's behind it? The Moon in reverse. I feel like you're trying to sneak away from things that need to be healed. You're trying to sweep things under the rug. You're trying to act like, oh, that's okay, that happened, I don't care about it, but you do care about it. All right, because you see how this person, they're walking away, but you see their foot, it's about to get caught. Like, if you continue to act as if everything is normal and everything is okay, eventually it's going to catch up to you and you're going to get snatched back. And the universe is going to be like, hey, remember this? You got to still deal with this. You still got to heal this inner feminine energy. All right, but that's what's coming up for you. Don't be afraid of your shadow side. Don't be afraid to dive deeper, because everybody is scared of the darkness, but you can't see the light unless you are in the dark for a little bit. Okay, so Belle, that is what I have for you. That is the messages that your spirit guides want you to know. And remember, like I said, to connect with your spirit guides, start by being gentle. Also, meditation is a beautiful way for you to connect with them, but just be more gentle with yourself. Start listening to those affirmations, because you are worthy. You are capable of having long-lasting relationships, long-lasting friendships. You are more than worthy. All right, and also know your worth and add tax. All right. That is what, yes, that is what the messages are for you. Okay, and the little shoulder movement. All right. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yes. That was some positive energy. I feel it. I felt that. Oh, Otto feels it too. He's sleeping. He's kind of twitching. He's so sweet. Okay, so Ashley, I'm going to get to that in 1 second. I'm just going to answer Kiera's question really quickly. So, all right. So, here we go. Will Philip contact me? Does Philip want to be with me? Will Philip contact me? Because this joint be disappearing a little bit sometimes. All right. All right. So, and then, yeah, so Kiera is the Taurus dealing with the Aries. Whew. That is some energy right there. I told you this before. Because Taurus is the bull, Aries is the ram. Butt heads, okay. But also, like, a lot of passion. A lot of passion. Aw, Ray said he gotta go. I missed that. Yeah, Ray, I'll be on live tomorrow. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Tuning in to Kiera, the Taurus. Connecting with Kiera, the Taurus. Connecting with Kiera, the Taurus. Here we go. Tuning into Kiera, the Taurus. All right. Will Philip the Aries contact Kiera, the Taurus? Will Philip... Oh, okay. Will Philip the Taurus... Oh, excuse me. Well, here we go. Will Philip the Aries contact Kiera, the Taurus? What's going on with that situation? Give me a jumping card, please. Will Philip the Aries reach out to Kiera? What's going on with that situation? Give me a jumping card. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. The Fool in reverse. Somebody's scared to make the first move. Ten of Swords. King of Wands. Okay, I feel like, so Philip the Aries, will he contact you? I feel like it's definitely on his mind. Back of the deck energy is 10 of Wands, and you can see this is somebody, things have fallen over, Kiera. So things between you guys have really been shaky and they fell over. And I feel like Philip is thinking about it, and he's kind of just like, man, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know. That's like his energy. So don't get it twisted. He is thinking about you. With this Fool card in reverse, it lets me know that he thinks about you, and he is like, I want to contact her, but it's like he doesn't want to make the first move. He's scared to make the first move because the Fool upright is somebody that is like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it, I don't care what the outcome is going to be, but it's in reverse. So something's holding him back from making the first move. King of Wands popped up. This lets me know that it's his pride, it's his ego. His ego's getting in the way. He feels like you should be the one to reach out. And with that being said, 10 of Swords. It's like he's just going to let the situation just die out. That's what he feels. 10 is a completion. So with him, he wants to, back of the deck again, you saw me shuffle that. He wants to reach out to you, but the pride, the ego's in the way, and he feels stubbornly that you should be the one to reach out. And if you don't reach out, then he's just going to put it to rest. He's just going to go ahead and surrender the situation and keep it pushing. All right. Does Philip want to be with Kiera, the Taurus? Does Philip the Aries... Thank you. Does Philip the Aries want to be with Kiera, the Taurus? Give me a jumping card, please. Oh, goodness. The Hermit. Back of the deck energy. 6 of Cups reverse. So, does he want to be with you? Yes and no. All right. And it's like with that 10 of Wands earlier, it's the energy like he thinks about you a lot, but it's like he's so stubborn. This being the back of the deck of energy, does he want to be with you? This is somebody from your past. With this being in reverse, this is somebody from his past that he thinks about a lot, but it's like he doesn't see it working out. He feels like it's just something that needs to be put to rest. Again, with that 10 of Swords. And it's like with this behind it, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like he's not really wanting to give it a second chance also. Does he want to be with you? These 2 cards came out. So 3 of Wands, which this lets me know that there's a part of him that does want to be with you. But then when I also look at it, it's just a part of him that just wants to be completely single. But also this can indicate that he does want to be with you. It's like with him, he's contradicting himself. A part of him wants to, and a part of him just wants to leave it alone. With the Hermit being in reverse, he's still very depressed, and he's still in his feelings about whatever happened. So that's where this ego is coming from. He doesn't want to seem like a wuss or something. Does he want to be with you? Yes and no. It's a lot of mixed signals. I feel like I would to be honest, I would just put it to rest, because with this energy, like if we had got other cards, if certain other like cards popped up, I would say it's worth working on. But with his ego and just how everything is laid out with these cards, I would say just go ahead and continue to just put it to rest, to be honest. Because we have, and these cards just came out. Oh my goodness. Both of these, King of Swords and Queen of Swords reverse. Swords is very freaking... Okay, Swords is all about words, okay? Intellect. You're what's in your mind is being said. Swords can hurt people. You can hurt people with swords. So somebody in this situation is being very spiteful, and they're going to say a lot of hurtful things, and somebody's willing to work it out. So this is, and it's interesting, King and Queen, one of you guys is, okay, so this, one of you is King of Swords and one of you is Queen of Swords. It could be you, him, either or. One of you guys is freaking not willing to put the past in the past. One of you guys, if you guys work on the situation, you're going to just be hurt because somebody is very nasty with their words and they will hurt your feelings, whoever it is. Okay, so, and it's just, you know, 2 10s came up. It's really time to complete that cycle. I feel like that could be a karmic relationship. So this card just came. Just have strength, you know. Enjoy time being alone and just trust that this is all happening for a reason. All right. So yeah, like, you're good. Like, and I feel like that energy, it just completion. Just complete it, you know. Definitely. Alright, but with that being said, that was what the cards had to say. I'm going to sip some water. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go use the restroom again. Like I said, I do be sipping the water on the regular. So, restroom it is. So, I'll be right back. You guys can chat among yourself. And I will see you soon. Ooh, I gotta pee. Alright. Good grief. Hey, howdy. And no readings. I gotta go pee. Yeah, will you do me a favor? Will you bring some toilet paper in the restroom? Thank you. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see who's still rocking with me. 12 people. Alright, here we go. Let's see what y'all chit-chatting about. Let's see what you chit-chatting. Let's see what you chit-chatting. Alright, let me see. Lucy's here. Okay, Lucy, so I'm going to do Lucy. Good thing. Okay, so I'm not doing any more readings, but I am finishing up the readings from the last live. So Lucy is the last person. Lucy's here. So that's the last person that paid for a reading last chat. So that's lit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got you. I held the intention that all the people that paid for readings last time that I didn't get a chance to get on with was going to be here. So, perfect. Will you pass me on my tarot deck? Please. That's a blessing. You guys that are still in here tomorrow, make sure that you tune in because I'm going to be going live with a special guest. If you guys love me, you're going to love my special guest. And we're going to be in a new location. So, 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go over there at 3 p.m. So we should be live at around 3:15 or 3:30 Eastern time. So make sure you tune in because it is a live chat that you do not want to miss. If you guys, we're not going to be doing like tarot tarot readings, but if you guys have any spiritual related questions, make sure you tune in. If you have any questions about anything, and just hang with us. It's gonna be so lit. So Lucy said she's gonna go get some tea. All right. Belle, this is the guest I was telling you guys about last time. We are linking up tomorrow. So it's going to be lit. So after I do Lucy's reading, I'm probably gonna end it, go to bed, so I'm fully rejuvenated for tomorrow. All right, Lucy, what is your sun sign? Yes, Aquarius. So Lucy said, I'd like to know about Sage. All right. So is Sage somebody that you're interested in romantically? Your birthday is Thursday. Aw. Happy early birthday. Sage. I think he may be my DM. What is DM? Do you know? Ooh. Divine Masculine. Sage. Okay. So we're just going to pull some cards on that. Divine Masculine. Sage. Okay. Connecting with Lucy the Aquarius. Tuning into Lucy the Aquarius. Alright, Lucy the Aquarius would like to know about Sage. Alright. Twin flame as much as I know people love. Okay. Alright, let me know about... Okay. Scorp. Alright, tuning into Lucy the Aquarius. Connecting with Lucy the Aquarius. Lucy would like to know about Sage. Let me know about Sage. What's going on? Okay. Alright, what's going on with Sage? Let us know. These jumping cards. Alright. Alright, tell us about... Alright, if those come out again, it's meant. Connecting with Lucy the Aquarius. Tuning into Lucy the Aquarius. Here we go. Lucy the Aquarius. Ace of Cups reversed. Alright. Lucy would like to... Okay. A lot of jumping cards. Let me see. Alright. Let us know about Sage. Page. Okay. So this Sage, I feel like this person is younger. This person, letting you know about them, what I see, this is somebody that... they have kind of like a hard life. Let me know as I'm talking and telling you about this stuff, but this being a person in your life, like letting you know like what energy is around them, it's very interesting. First card that came out, Five of Pentacles. I feel like financially, this person might be going through struggles financially. Also, this is letting me know this person, has a lot of conflict with like their money or things that they value. They feel like they are not where they need to be in life. They're not very stable with where they're at. Also, Three of Swords, like the sage, this person, they are still in the healing process of a heartbreak. They're still in the healing process of certain things that happened in their life. This could be what they're healing from. Maybe they had a period of time where they were not stable and they had a lot of conflict and not a lot of balance in their life. But I feel like they're still healing from it. And due to this, I feel that has made them very... This Page of Swords energy is very interesting. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Page of Swords in reverse is kind of somebody that could be very childish. They can be very, they can like drama. They like to stir up drama. Page of Swords in reverse is also somebody that, can be very hurtful with their words also. This person, they've been through so much hurt and pain in their life that they like to kind of take it out on other people. Also letting you know about this person, Page of Wands in reverse. They're the type of person they expect the worst because they've been through so much hard stuff. I'm going to be honest, like they expect the worst, and if like the littlest thing goes wrong, they're so quick to walk away from the situation. Easily discouraged. But also this person, it's not all bad. This person is very kind at heart, okay? Them going through all of that conflict and that heartache and their healing, it is going to turn them into a better person. Like, King of Pentacles energy is somebody that is very caring, they're loving. They're the type of person, they will give their last for somebody that they love. They want to make sure that their loved ones are taken care of. They want to make sure that they have a successful lineage for their children. Like, they're definitely... they're a sweetheart. I feel that. But inside, on the outside, they act tough. They act very, like, they don't want to let you know that they're actually like a sweetie pie and they're like super sweet and they care about you. Like, they have a really hard exterior shell, okay? Back of the deck energy, Wheel of Fortune. So letting you know about this person, they're going through kind of like a transition in their life. They're exiting I'm going to say transit. They're leaving behind, they're closing a chapter. They went through this suffering and this pain, and they learned from it, and now they're moving forward to something better. All right? He had a seriously hard childhood, cancer, abuse, mental health issues in home, and he was super kind and caring and also a huge liar. Alright. Ooh, we ended up separating over a few other women he was seeing on the other side. That makes a lot of sense. A huge liar. That's what that Page of Swords is. Page of Swords, like, this is somebody that you can't really trust. Aww. But as for back of the deck energy, letting you know about Sage, it's this person, they're closing a chapter and they're moving forward. Yeah, it's kind of like something that's an imprint. It's so interesting. All the readings that I'm doing tonight have to do with imprints from people's childhood. What's the kicker? What? He died. That's crazy. Back of the deck energy, Wheel of Fortune moving forward to a new chapter. We broke up. He was still with this girl. Oh my gosh. Good grief. That is crazy. I'm kind of just like mind blown. Like, wow. Oh my gosh. And the fact, it's so interesting how discreet you were with that question. You just wanted to know about him. No, like, you're fine. I'm just mind blown. Like, that. Sorry for your loss. Like, that's crazy. He died. I just did a reading for tuning into somebody that was dead. Wow. I mean, I've done that before, but it's just like, whoa. What? So he's literally transitioning, YouTube stopping messages. Yeah, that's interesting because behind the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, he's transitioning, but I feel like he's gonna be kind of like an earthbound spirit, like somebody, because with this Two of Swords, it's like he doesn't really want to, he's gonna have a hard time kind of transitioning also. That's so interesting. If he's coming back, his energy, he won't look the same. Oh man. Good grief. That's freaking crazy. Like, I'm just like, wow, that's like interesting that happened. Dang. Aw. So this card came out, Ten of Cups. Back of the deck energy, Strength. So I feel like what Sage is wanting you to know in this situation, that all is well. Also with the Strength card, back of the deck energy, is I feel like he is like with you. Alright, so if you're like thinking about this person a lot, or if you like randomly like get like a scent that reminds you of him, or a song comes on that reminds you of him, like that's definitely him. I feel like white, pure intentions, purity, like he's definitely with you. You see, I feel like this is representing you, this lion, and then this is him, you know, with you for eternity, infinity. You see that infinity symbol? Like, that's interesting. I feel like you guys are always going to be connected. So if this person were to reincarnate, I feel like you'd be able to know. You'd easily be able to know. And like, it's interesting how the infinity sign came up. Like, infinity, like this person is going to be with you. Like, good grief. And also Ten of Cups. So tens, completions. Even though something like that came to a completion, I feel like all is well. This is a family card. So I don't want to say too much. I don't want to put false. Oh, it's not. I don't know. I don't want to say too much about the situation. I was going to say what I'm feeling. It could be, yeah, it could be birthed into a child, but I was also going to say possibly. I'm just gonna say it. You know, take it with a grain of salt. What I'm feeling called to say is possibly this person. Yeah, it could be birthed into a child.
But it's something to deal with
feeling the divine masculine.
Mm.
So it possibly would be another partner.
Oh my goodness. Oh, she said, no, you're not going to give me false hope, no worries. And I've been getting a lot of baby coming readings, which is hilarious because I can't have kids. I feel like that's going to be a miracle baby. It's going to happen. Ace of Wands when I cut the deck. It's like aces are all about the universe giving you, like, they're offering something, like they're handing you something and opportunity, something you're passionate about. And if you do have a kid, I feel like it's going to be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but I feel Leo. With that strength card, good googly moogly. Man. But with that being said, that was, I'm not going to ever forget this reading. Good gracious, like that is amazing. I mean, not that he passed away, but it's just like interesting. Like it was just like, whoa. I'm not ever going to forget this reading. Like, dang. You are welcome. Like, man. Okay. So, dang. I'm just mind blown. Like, wow. Keep me updated. I want to know. I want to know. Hello, Valerie. Hello, hello, hello. So let me see what Ashley asked. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. So my mom and I are fine, but now it's me and my little sister. She's being rude and just on my nerves. And honestly, I think I'm losing trust and fun with everyone in my life. How do I make it feel more stable? Because I feel like I'm the one that is more serious and takes things to heart. And my sister says these stupid things, but I can't handle them anymore. I'm trying to ignore it. Okay. Okay, Ashley. So with that situation, it's interesting because I have recently had to deal with a situation where, you know, people in my living situation, where people where I live, because I live with Chris's family, where people just sometimes, I feel it's kind of like a test, okay? So you're going to be presented with certain people, or people are going to, and same, because that was that's something that I had to deal with, okay? So where people are just saying like kind of ignorant, rude things, or just messing with you for no reason. I would say don't put your energy into it. That's my biggest thing that I had to learn, all right? I'm not going to go too into detail, but when somebody is constantly messing with you and they see that you're reacting to it, that is going to fuel them up and they're going to continue to mess with you, all right? So is rude because she knows that it annoys you. And same thing with me. The person that was, you know, messing with me or whatever, I guess they could sense that it was pissing me off, and so they continue to do it. But I noticed that when I took everybody else's advice and I just didn't pay it any attention, it died out. Long story short, I don't have to deal with that anymore because I don't let what certain people do affect me, okay? So, and it's basically like they'll kind of like realize that nobody's paying attention to them. It's like the months those still can't seem to let it go, and that was my problem. I couldn't let it go. And it's interesting because now I don't even think about that situation anymore. I feel like it's just something that it's really hard, because when people told me the same thing I'm telling you, it was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But it's all part of the growth process. I feel like the patience. Have patience with the situation and walk away from the situation. And when you walk away, make sure that you are not rethinking about it. Okay, that was my problem. I get in an altercation with somebody and then walk away and I still think about it. That's just how I am. I can't. Oh. Oh. But it's just really important to let the situation go, let it flow. Letting go is super hard, okay? You see her, and it's because she is my little sister. I see her every day. I feel that, you know? I have the same problem. Enter the space with love, you know? Don't approach it at like a hate. Just, you know, honor the fact that, because I feel like your sister, she's just doing it for attention. She just wants to be heard. She wants to be recognized because she's not getting the attention that she needs from certain people. So she turns to people in a different perspective. So instead of asking, hey, can you hang out with me? She'll just annoy you because that is what that's how she knows that she can get your energy, okay? And I feel like with this situation, she's not doing it, you know, because she hates you. I feel like it's a cry for help. She's lonely, she's sad, she needs somebody to talk to because, you know, you were going through a lot of things and she's going through some things as well, you know? Like I had picked her up from school and she commented and said that she would be, you know, and take, you know, I feel it's just little things like that. Don't pay it any mind, you know. That's honestly tuning into that. That's her way of giving you love. Maybe she's one of those people that does not know how to say I love you. Maybe she says I love you by insulting you. You know, because think about it, you were going through a lot of hard times with your parents and you guys have the same parents, so she's probably going through those same issues, but she copes with it differently. Instead of just being alone, she likes to mess with other people and try to hurt their feelings because her feelings are so hurt, you know. Just look at it in love, you know.
Like, if she was to say that, she should, you know, you really love your sister, you know, turn her perspective and tell her why, you know, be proud of her. Be like, I hope you're a better driver. You know,
Yeah.
I hope you become a good driver. Give her a little bit of encouragement, and it would change the energy of how she's viewing towards
Yeah.
you because you manifest your reality. So if you have those type of low vibrational thoughts, people gonna approach you at that same frequency.
Yeah, she couldn't hear you.
I was telling you, so you could tell her that.
That was a lot that you just said.
I'm not gonna say it again. That shit just flows.
So basically what he was saying is, you know, well, kind of, but any understand. Can't understand. Basically, you know, it's just all from what perspective you choose. If you're lowering your vibration to her level. Okay, good. If you're lowering your vibration to her level equals bad. That's what he said at the end. Yeah, so if you do choose to engage when she says certain things to you, you know, just flip the switch and send love to her, you know. Oh, how was your day? How are you feeling? You know, because sometimes when people insult you, they're lonely. They want to talk. They want to tell you about the day that they had. They want to really vent to you, but they don't know how. So, what about the fun and not being so serious? Girl, I feel you. Sometimes I be too serious too. There's nothing wrong with being sensitive. There's nothing at all wrong with that. Let me see. I feel everybody's different, you know. Some people,
Plus, if you're sensitive, that's a gift.
yeah,
Because you're gonna be able to basically, if you're so sensitive, you're gonna be able to feel, and maybe it's the reason why your sister coming to you like that because you're gonna be the one that's gonna be able to see the what's going on with her. Like,
yeah. basically what he was saying is that being sensitive is a gift. Um, like, you are truly special. You have gifts that other people don't have. And also, what he was saying is that possibly you're going to be the one that can help heal your sister, okay? Like, I feel as though, like, you guys, this is temporary. If you continue to approach the situation with love, everything will turn around. You'll notice slowly but surely. Build a bond with your sister. So, you know, if you are worried about being too serious, what do you and your sister have in common that you guys can do together, that you guys can bond with, okay? Like, dive deeper. And you used to be so close with her. That's interesting. You used to be close with her and something happened and now you guys are no longer close. Why don't you guys, okay, reminisce on what you guys used to do. Like, be like, oh my gosh, hey sister, you remember when we used to do this? Strike a conversation. And then you go from there. You rekindle the relationship, rekindle the fire. All right, because honestly, like I was saying earlier, she's just lonely. She feels like she does not have anybody to connect with. And, you know, imagine, and you're feeling it too when you guys used to hang out all the time and all of a sudden you guys don't hang out. Okay? And when I play with her, she stabs me in the back. And then okay. And then I just lost interest and then she... Yeah. Just approach the situation with love. She is changing. She's maturing. And sometimes when people are maturing and changing...
It's just a lot. Your body's just going through a lot of chemical.
Yes.
You know, the hormones and stuff. That's natural.
It's to be expected. Hi, Juby Juice. How are you? But yeah, that's basically, I would say just continue to approach the situation with love and you'll notice that things will start to turn around. Definitely. And remember, like attracts like. So if you continue to lower your vibration and get angry with her and get mad, that's what she's going to bring to you continuously. So just shift the momentum, okay? So like I said, if she randomly comes up to you and say, oh my gosh, that dress is so ugly, be like, I like your dress, it's really pretty, let me wear yours, you know, but don't be shady, like, be like sincere about it, you know. Hey Melita, lead by example. Ashley, you got this. It's so interesting how we're all connected. Like, literally, Chris and I had to deal with the same situation not too long ago, and when we were in the middle of the chaos, we were like, oh my gosh, like, when is this gonna end? And now it's just all, we don't deal with it anymore. We don't have to deal with it. We don't worry about it. It's over. Like, so just trust, like, this is temporary. Everything it's settling basically. So you're good, you know. As long as you take the advice that everybody in here is giving you, you will be 100% good. Definitely. Lucy is absolutely right. Yeah, do whatever it takes to get your mind off of it, you know? But just remember, don't try to run from the situation. Ask what is causing her to act this way. And I can tell you what's causing her to. She's just lonely. She just wants somebody to talk to. She misses the bond that you guys used to have. Look at that. Two of Cups reversed. I just feel like you guys, she wants to hug you. She wants to love you, but things happened. You're also lonely. So why don't you just randomly give your sister a hug, you know? That's crazy. The love is still there. Your sister loves you. You love your sister. It's just there was a disconnect between you two, you know? That is interesting. Like, so just, you know, basically Two of Cups in reverse is all about people not seeing eye to eye. You can't communicate clearly. You guys just aren't communicating how you should, okay? Don't be afraid to speak how you feel. Tell your sister, hey, I love you. Stop being like that, you know? Let's just get along. Like, we're all we have. Like, we're family, you know? We're family, you know? You guys are who you guys have to turn to. You don't have Betty down the street. You have your sister, okay? Find new, yeah, Lucy's right. You need to find things that you guys can bond with. Why don't you guys go get your nails and feet done together? Why don't you guys, you know, sing together? I saw your Instagram. You're a beautiful singer. Why don't you guys sing? Like me and my sisters, we used to play American Idol. Fun fact. We used to all play American Idol and we'd judge each other. So, there's just bond. Find what you guys can bond. Back of the deck energy, like upright. You see how it's upright? If you take what we're telling you and you actually implement it, which I know that you'll do, but you know, it's very important because you guys will be good. You know, you see how they're just hugging and they're bonding and they're sharing so much love. Cats, I feel like you guys can bond with cats. You know, talk about cats. Do what you gotta do, you know? She's just lonely and she loves you as much as you love her. So if your sister ever says, I can't stand you, I don't like you, don't listen to it. She's just going through emotions. Everything will be okay. So, your cat, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, that's basically, definitely, I feel that energy. Like, you guys will be good. Just trust. What? What is it? Yes, that's a good idea. That is so fun. Definitely would do that. She came to me the other day and said she had her life. She came to me the other day and said she had her life to get her and that her friends are great and she...
You understand what she just said?
Yeah, together. Yeah, I would say, you know, she's doing that for attention.
You can tell she hurting. She's still hurting over the situation.
Yeah.
Because you're not going, you know, it's just how people put on that front when you see them. Oh, I'm doing so great, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, but they really hurting inside.
Yeah, just like what he said, like, sometimes people put on a front, like I was saying, because with me, I'm very intuitive and I pick up on her energy. She is literally, she feels as though she does not have everything together. You and her share a lot in common. You and her are both in kind of like a place of healing. All right, so she can say that she has these great friends and she has all of this, but does she really, deep down inside, does she feel happy at night or does she feel lonely? You know, does she feel like there's a disconnect in the family? Yes, she does. So take what she says with a grain of salt. She is 12. She's going through her preteen phase where it's a little bit of rebellion, and especially if, you know, there's certain things in the family where things are not as they should be, that's going to take a toll on somebody. So you guys have so much to relate to. So take what she says with a grain of salt, like. And also what she's saying to you, that's a reflection. Like, you're capable of having great friends. You have your stuff together, like, you got this, you know? But also, she does cry out for help, you know?
She should look at it in love, you know, be happy that she's
Yeah.
she a little sister that, you know, she got some great friends and that she got her life together, you know. Because if you see that in other people,
Oh, there's a lemon seed in my water.
you're gonna see that in yourself.
Lemon seed. That was scary. I was like, what is that? What about making things fun with everyone? I've just been feeling out of the loop with your friends. Honestly, what I feel with that, I feel like you're outgrowing those friends. When you have special gifts, when you have special gifts and abilities, you realize that you start to outgrow certain people. You start to outgrow certain friends. You're at the same age. When I was your age, I was outgrowing a lot of friends that you're gonna notice that there's certain people that you can love them from a distance, just like with family members. I love some of my family from a distance. It's just same with Christopher. He loves some of his family from a distance. He still loves them, but if you're on this vibration and they're still down here, Ashley, what you're doing is you're leveling up. You're going through a level up of energy. Okay, so I just feel you're outgrowing certain people and you're leveling up. And when you level up, it might feel lonely. You might feel like you're out of the loop, but you're going to meet people that match your vibration. And when you do, you're literally going to feel amazing, okay? Yeah. I don't know how old you are, but yes. I would say, it's just, you just feel out. When you're in spirituality and when you're evolving as a person, you're going to outgrow certain people that no longer meet your vibration and frequency. Have faith. Just trust what's going on.
You gotta have that same love for yourself. First, you wanna become your own best friend.
Yes. Very important. Yes, because the friends have she likes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so literally I would say this is the time. If you feel alone, I feel like the universe is doing this for a reason, for you to spend more time with yourself. Stop trying to go out, spend some time alone. Like, go on dates with yourself, get to know yourself, because do you truly know yourself? Do you know what you like? Or there's nothing wrong with being alone. Have some love for yourself. The universe is offering you love, they're offering you happiness, but it all starts with yourself. It all starts with yourself, literally. Like, you have to, before you can have friendships, before you can have a relationship, it all starts with yourself. okay? If you have self-love and if you speak so highly of yourself, you're going to attract amazing people, all right? But if you don't have any self-love, if you're insecure, if you're sad all the time, you're going to attract people that match that frequency, and then you're just going to be stuck. Be happy, you know, enjoy where you're at as of right now, because 3 months from now or even a month from now, you're not going to be in the same position. I had to learn that same thing. Like, enjoy where you're at now, because very soon you're not going to be there anymore, and you're going to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I remember when I was there. So enjoy this solitude, enjoy it, get to know yourself, because maybe in 3 months you're going to be around so many people, and if you don't take the time right now to be alone, in 3 months when you're around all these people, you're going to feel so lost. You're going to feel like you don't have yourself. You're going to feel even worse. So the universe is presenting you this opportunity to get to know yourself, to love yourself, to hug yourself, to find out what it is that you love. This card is right here now. Like, you right now, you're not in balance with yourself. You need to have some self-love, okay? So if you feel lonely, that's what the universe wants right now. Like, it's important. You need to get to know yourself. You need to find yourself, because if you're trying to find yourself with all these friends and with all these people, that's going to be very hard, because you're going to have other people trying to project what they want on you, okay? Were you raised in a different religion? I was raised Catholic, but I'm more spiritual than Catholic. But lately I've been feeling scared if I'm on the right path with my faith. I don't know. I just feel very confused.
After what's confused.
So, what's confusing about it? What's making you feel confused? I was raised, so my mom was like Christian or whatever. Um, Yes, Lucy, that's beautiful. So I was raised in a Christian household. We went to church every Sunday. But to be honest, with me, nothing they said resonated with me at all. I didn't like the whole concept of, if you do this, it's a sin, you're going to hell. If you do, you can't do that, because if you do that, you're going to hell. It just didn't make sense. You can't do nothing. And so I was like, wait a second. I didn't like it. I didn't like going to church. I wasn't a fan for it. I never resonated with with it. It was just all like scary. Like, it was fear. Like, if you don't do this, you're going to hell. And like, it's just stupid. Like, I even remember my sister in the middle of the night, she woke up scared. Mom, am I gonna go to hell? Like, that's weird. Why are little kids crying if they're gonna go to hell? I don't like it. I never resonated with it, and we stopped going to church. Anytime I would do something bad, I would just be like, oh, well, I'm going to hell. And it was just really weird. And so I didn't really like it. So I'm not a fan for it. Anyway, so into spirituality, I just resonated with it. Everything about spirituality made more sense. Like, literally, like, some of the stuff in the Bible, it just doesn't make sense. But spirituality, it makes sense. You can break everything down. You can see what everything comes from. It makes sense, okay? Like, you don't have any weird questions like about God and Jesus and all this stuff.
So if she said that she's scared, you wasn't born into the world indoctrinated. You wasn't born into the world.
You want to come on here?
No, I'm gonna just speak from right here.
All right, if you guys can hear Christopher.
So you wasn't born into the world indoctrinated. You wasn't born with the Bible. You wasn't born knowing anything of that. You was pure. You know, you only knew. Like, as a kid, you don't gotta worry about that until a certain age. Then when people start talking about start basically they just program
Yeah, it's program.
everything that you believe. Your belief system is all from what you've picked up over the years. It's all basically downloads. You just
Yes.
download certain things, and when you start to think for yourself, you'll start to realize, all right, does this resonate? Does this ring? But if you want to talk about metaphysically, if people talk about something hell, this and that, and it's all spiritual, the way that they describe hell is the same thing as still a physical third dimensional plane. So the reason why you could blow the hell story out, because it don't make sense, because if you're talking about going to a different dimension and you go into hell and you burning and stuff, you can't burn in a 45 a different dimensional realm that's not physical, because once you transcend this physical plane, your body turns into spiritual, so you're not going to be burning or whatever it is.
And also, if you feel scared, it's just
You
because programs, the church programs you, if you're in any other religion, if you're doing tarot, if you're doing crystals, you're gonna go to hell. It's just all programs, and it's old programs that you're holding on to that you're scared of. That's what it is. That's what this fear is coming from. This is where the confusion is coming from.
Then when you look at like the words, the meaning, religion is religion. It's when they come over to your place, indoctrinate you, put certain things, like basically it's like, all right, I'm gonna give you this, and then you gotta realize, when did they start pushing the Bible out? Indigenous people never knew the Bible. It was when people started going around with the wars, hey, this is God, do this and that, and they still doing this to this day. Some people never knew God. So if you ain't never was born with God, or you ain't never know, then they start making up stories like, oh, you lucky if you know God. But if God was God, everybody would be born already knowing, you know? But you already born with a knowing. What happened along your path that basically distracted you to where you didn't know who you was anymore?
Woo. Basically, for people that, and also for the whole tarot thing, I read tarot off of my intuition. I look at a tarot. That's why certain tarot cards have different meanings for different people. Say I pull 10 of wands for Ashley and I pull 10 of wands for Juby Juice. They're going to have two different meanings. I don't read off of the I look at the pictures. I don't look at any of the other stuff. So there's that about the Rider Waite, and I also have other tarot decks that aren't based on the Rider Waite. So I feel you. Yeah. But yeah, so, and also meditate with it. If you feel unsure, if you feel, because it's all really programmed, like, it's really based off of fear. Fear, fear, fear. If you're not, it's to control you.
They understand how powerful your mind is. So they don't want you to be, if imagine if everybody knew the power they held, where they manifest everything. Everything that's in their life, the way their life is going is because they manifested that. Religion is an easy way to point the finger and not take personal responsibility. So when something bad happens, sometimes people can't say, dang, I messed up. I admit it. I learned this lesson. This is the reason why stuff is like that. But instead they saying, oh, the devil whispering in your ear. This the devil's doing. Oh, the reason why it makes you lazy too. For example, you see a lot of people praying to God, oh, let this poverty end. But yet you drive by a homeless person on the street. Some people don't even give them no money. They be like, oh, God got this. The next person going to do it. Why don't you do it? If people started taking responsibility for themselves, the world would be in such a better place, instead of people keep on praying, but it's no action. Then people, like, they sick, for example. People praying to God, oh, let me get rid of this disease. But yet they don't want to take the steps to get healthy. All right, I understand that I got to eat healthier in order to reverse this or prevent this. But they still doing the same stuff, drinking, smoking, wondering why their life going down. Then they keep on going to church, praying, oh, I'm sorry for
No
forgiveness.
results.
Then they doing something Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go to church, pray. Then they do the same thing. It don't make sense.
You're not gonna see anything. Anyways, getting off of that topic, there's that So, anytime just take it to meditation. Does it really resonate with you? Does the church resonate with you? If the church resonates with you, do you, just trust your intuition. Don't trust what people are feeding you. If people are continuously feeding you certain things, you don't have to swallow it. You can just feel it out. Does it resonate with you? If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't take it. Just trust your intuition. Trust it. All right. There's that. Yes, go sing. So, just thank you. This has reminded me why I believe in spirituality. I've been living, and I plan on moving back to the city. Yes. Because, and another thing, don't let other people feed you their views on life. Okay, their views on life could be completely different from what you honor and what you value. That's why it's really important to listen to your intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. If something does not sit right in your stomach, it's for a reason. Don't just be like, oh, I don't know why I'm second guessing this, but I'm just going to listen to what these people are saying because these people are saying it.
It's a test.
It's a test. Listen to your intuition. I'm going to end this on this note. You guys are lit. Make sure you tune in to my live chat tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Ashley's going to go sing her heart out. I'm going to go to bed. And I seriously love these live chats. Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. That reading, I'm never going to forget it. It was really beautiful. All right, but I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, guys. Good night, Chelsea. Bye.